Uh-oh, looks like it's trying to not let me on, so I'm going to go quickly. I'm on for my 2 minutes of information and inspiration. So I was going to talk about when I first decided to become a life coach. I don't know if everyone knows, I used to be a drug and alcohol counselor. It was a little heavy on the heart, so I decided to become a life coach. So before I was becoming a life coach, hi, thank you so much for the props. Before I was becoming a life coach, all new endeavors kind of are fearful and they make you a little scared. And so when I was changing positions, people would ask me, are you ready? You know, you're going to do this? Are you really doing this? Are you really changing? Hey, Joey Love, how are you? So good to see you. Hey, Shelby Love. People would say, are you really going to be, hi Kimberly, are you going to really be a life coach and you ready for this? You got this? And I would respond with, oh, yes, of course I am. The sun comes out for me. I got this, you know. So I would jokingly say that, you know, a little secretly because I had a little bit reservation for it. But I was pumping myself up and making myself, you know, feel in the moment. So I'd be like, yeah, I got this. Shoot, the sun comes out for me. So I would say that kind of just jokingly and just kind of doing that. And then I started to notice when I would go outside, the sun would just get a little bit brighter for me. So I noticed it a few times, and then I started to tell people around me, hey, when I go outside, the sun gets brighter for me. And they're like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the sun doesn't get brighter for you, you know? So they would go outside with me. I'm like, watch. And the sun would absolutely get brighter where they could not deny it. So I did this with several people, showing them how the sun gets brighter. It always gets a little bit brighter when I walk outside. And people started to notice it, and it became very true. And the thing about it is, I don't say this to say, oh, I make the sun come out. I say this because I think I manifested the sun to come out brighter to show me that I had this, that if it just took the sun, the universe felt like, oh, is that going to make you feel confident in yourself? Is that going to make you move forward in what you want to do and get you to where you want to get? Hey, I got you. So I felt like I needed to stand up for the sun and make sure that I was honoring that gesture of it coming out and being brighter for me. So I definitely stood in my truth and what I wanted, and I'm definitely a life coach. I love what I do. So I wanted to just remind people of the power you have to manifest things, okay? So I feel like I absolutely manifested that. I mean, so we just got to be careful what we put our energy and our attention to, and kind of what we kind of claim that we want and how we want it and what we want it for. So get that clarity and claim it and let it come to you. Let it allow it to drive you and be there for you. So I definitely went over my 2 minutes. I always get a little carried away when I'm talking about the sun because like that story just really goes with me. I stand up strong in my foundation, anchored in who I am, because I feel like the universe is just laying out life for me the way that I want it, the way that I see it, and the way that I want to manifest it. Take that power and manifest what you want, what you need in all your wildest dreams. And dream big. Dream bigger than the sun. Really manifest what you want, what you need, and what makes life great. I hope you guys have a great night. And sorry I went over 2 minutes tonight. Bye.